Alright, time to play some music. What do we got here? Oh yes, my favorite symphony, Shostakovich, Symphony Number 7. Right on. Get this puppy in here. What the hell? Damn slot's not big enough. Jesus, look at this. I'm gonna have to take this car back. Motherfucker. I don't get it. Where is the slot? Oh, screw it. Let's play the radio. Carsten, hey buddy, how are you? I'm making this video kind of cheating. I'm in the middle of my workday, but I really wanted to get this up today and tell you congratulations on 1,000 subscribers. I'm so behind on watching YouTube videos that I just realized this morning that you're having a 1,000 subscribers contest. So I wanted to jump on here as fast as I could and tell you congratulations. It's a major milestone. I had a lot of fun watching your video because I could tell you were maybe just a little bit tipsy in it and you were having a bit of fun, and I'm really pretty excited about hitting 1,000 subscribers. So I thought I would do my part because you were one of the first ones to jump on my 500 subscribers contest and get this video up. Hopefully sometime around lunchtime today you'll see this video, and you'll make it before it's like 7 hours ahead in your time zone, so maybe it'll be like dinner time for you. But you got a great channel. I've been a big follower of yours since the very beginning, really. And I think I probably was one of your first few hundred subscribers, actually, and known you from the Facebook page a long time before that. So it's always a treat to watch your videos. You're always very generous in your comments on my channel, and it's just a delight to see you move on to another milestone, become even more successful, and you certainly deserve it because you're definitely one of my favorite channels to watch, and I learn a lot from you. So great job on 1,000 subscribers, and you've come up with a fun contest. So you've asked us to do, I'm going to keep this as short as I can. For me, you know me, I like to drag it on a little bit, but I will try to keep it as short as I possibly can. And you've asked 3 questions, and they're all really good questions. The first one was your 3 favorite guitar solos. I might be a little out of order here. There's only 3 questions, so I don't really think it matters what order they're in. 3 favorite guitar solos, and man, that's really tough because there are some beauties out there. I could name probably 20 or 30 different Eric Clapton guitar solos that I probably would put above these, really, that I'm going to show you. But I just wanted to, knowing me, do something a little bit different and talk about stuff that maybe people aren't as familiar with, because you really took the best one already. You came up with my number 1, which would be Prince's Purple Rain. And I don't have anything to show you, and I probably won't be able to play it because I know how Prince is when it comes to YouTube. But I'm going to pick one of his, and I'll save it for my very favorite because it probably is the greatest guitar solo apart from Purple Rain, which you've already picked. So I will save that one for last, but I'm going to show this album. I'm going to show the new Joe Bonamassa album because there are like a handful, maybe 5 to 6 really awesome guitar solos on this, and take your pick. Basically, I'm just making it an excuse to actually show this record. You know, we could pick the guitar solo on Mountain Climbing, for example, or perhaps This Train, the very opening track, but every song on here has a pretty awesome guitar solo, so take your pick. But for the sake of the contest, I'll just pick the first song on the A-side. This Train has an amazing guitar solo on it. So I needed an excuse to talk about the new Joe Bonamassa record, Blues of Desperation, because I really, really like it. Probably my favorite album that I've bought this year so far. And I took advantage of the opportunity to show the new Joe Bonamassa record. So kind of cheating a little bit, but take your pick. awesome guitar solos on there, and you know, he's got about a dozen other albums you could pick from as well. So no disrespect to anything Eric Clapton has done, because you know, if you follow my channel, I'm a massive Eric Clapton fan, but I don't like to state the obvious, so I'm going with something different. And you guys got to check out, if you're an Eric Clapton fan or a blues fan, check out the new Joe Bonamassa record. My second choice is one that really jumped into my head right away when you said guitar solos, and I'm a big fan. I did a whole collections video on this guy, Richard Hawley. This album, Standing on the Sky's Edge, was my introduction to Richard Hawley, and I know that's a bit late in the game, but I fell in love with this album. I found it in the used bin, never heard of the guy, took a chance because it was marked like $15 or something. I saw it was a double LP import from the UK, and I'm like, yeah, I'll give it a try, what the hell. I turned into a massive fan, and this first song on here is called She Brings the Sunlight, and it's a long song, but about maybe 5 minutes into the song there is a kick-ass guitar solo, and I have played it and played it and played it until I just really have it pretty well memorized. I will try, I'm not great at editing, but I will try to put a snippet of that guitar solo in the background music of this video so you can kind of get a taste of it. But if for some reason it doesn't work or it doesn't line up right, go to YouTube and check out the song She Brings the Sunlight, because there is a really good guitar solo. He's an amazing guitarist as it is, but he mostly does, you know, not so much known for his solo stuff, but this album is a little bit more heavier edged than a lot of his work. So I picked that song, and another excuse to talk about Richard Hawley, so I'll take that anytime I can get. And then finally, you took the Prince song, Purple Rain, which is probably one of the greatest, if not the greatest, guitar solo I have ever heard. But there is, he was part of the induction of George Harrison when he got inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and he participated in kind of a jam session at the end of this, and the super group at the end did a version of Why My Guitar Gently Weeps, and it's going along nicely, and everybody's having fun, and it's just kind of cool what you would expect from a kind of a jam band all-star lineup at the end of a Rock and Roll Hall of Fame session. All of a sudden, they introduce Prince. Prince comes out, and he does this amazing, state-of-the-art, I mean, even Danny Harrison was just like in awe. You could tell that the people were just stepping back, giving him the stage, and he took full advantage, and he rocked out a guitar solo that will blow your mind. I mean, it is one of those guitar solos that I think a lot of people, if you've heard it, would rank as one of the greatest guitar solos I've ever heard. So I'm going to pick Prince in the cover version of While My Guitar Gently Weeps from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction of George Harrison. I don't know the year, but I'll put a link into there. This one I don't think is banned on YouTube. Most anything related to Prince is banned on YouTube, but this one I think is pretty accessible, so you'll be able to go and hear that, and do stick around for that solo because it is incredible. Alright, moving on. The second part of your contest, or maybe it was the first part of your contest, is to name your new guitar. And I have thought about this this morning while I was doing some work, and as I was having breakfast, it's like, what could I name his guitar? And I come up with a funny word that I find hilarious because I'm a big Will Ferrell fan. I love his comedy. I think he's just a mad genius, and really one of those people that can just look at you and he can make you laugh. I'm a big fan of Ron Burgundy and the whole Anchorman stuff, and just about anything he's ever done. And back on a skit from Saturday Night Live, he created this word. He was doing a parody of some television show where he was talking to celebrities in sort of a, he was in character, basically. I don't remember the character he was playing, but he was like one of these college guys who was interviewing somebody famous for an actor's studio. Inside the Actor's Studio was the name of the show. I don't remember this was a real guy in real life, and he did ask some off-the-wall questions. But he came up with this word, and I think it's perfect for your guitar. And I'm going to put it out on the screen as well as tell it to you here, because I know English is not your first language. But it's called scrumtrelescent. Scrumtrelescent is the word. So that is what my pick is for the name of your guitar, is scrumtrelescent. You'll see it here on the screen as well, because I think I need to spell it out, because a lot of people be like, it's not really even an official word, but I like the word, and I use it sometimes to describe things, so I'll put the definition of what it means as well on here, so I think it fits your guitar. And then finally, as you can see, I've already struggled coming up with the third part of your theme, and that is to show us your portable or car stereo. I tried to use my car stereo today and it didn't work. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I get the record out and the car is built so that the record doesn't fit in the slot. And now I'm finding out online that it actually takes these silver discs, they're called compact discs, and I haven't really got into that yet. I'm still kind of in the whole vinyl record thing, so I'm going to have to take the car back and see if they can trade it out and make the slot bigger so I can fit the black discs in instead of those little silver things. Of course I'm joking, but I'm just having a bit of fun. Let's see if I have anything here. Actually, I can show you. I've got a portable cassette player. I can show you that. So I guess I can qualify for your contest. I play this very, very rarely. Very occasionally I'll pull that out and play it. But more than anything, I'll actually use my iPod. This is a classic iPod that has like, oh, I don't know, 140, 180 gigabytes or something. It holds about 50,000 songs, and this is my portable music device. So I can see the battery's dead on it, so I can't actually show you the last thing I played. But between my portable cassette player, I do have a portable CD player somewhere in this mess. Can't seem to find it off the top of my head. I'm not sure where it is, but I really don't use that very often. I'll use my portable cassette player, and I'll use my iPod more than anything. Of course, I also have my phone, which is my portable device, so one way or the other, music is always with me. So anyway, that is my entry to your fun little contest for your 1,000 subscribers. Carsten, I love your channel, and you're just a super guy, so I can't thank you enough for having a contest. I know times are a little bit tough for you, and hope you can find employment really soon, and we wish you the best from Texas. So thank you for watching. I hope you get my humor. I'm really not a comedian, as you can see, but I just want to try to make this lighthearted. So thanks for watching. Hope you liked the entry, Carsten. Congratulations again. We'll see you soon. Happy Record Store Day tomorrow, everybody. Talk to you later. Bye for now.